It's the festive season.
The favorite time of the year.
Yep, this family loves the festive season. Funny enough, it's the second week of December. We don't have our Christmas tree up.
But we're waiting for the princess to come. She's home now, so
tomorrow.
Standard programming now.
So tomorrow, you're waking us up. He wakes us up at 05
Christmas
to put
carols.
up the Christmas tree with Christmas carols, like really loud. Oh wait, my phone is going on. Let me see. Oh, we're having a visitor coming, darling, and
Exactly.
I think she's almost here. But we need to pick some vegetables.
Yes, so according to what she told us to do, we have to grab some thyme, a little bit of coriander as well, and then I'm also going to make a salad later on.
Okay, I see some goodies. I see.
There's so
Hey,
much
Papa.
in the garden. Say hi. Say Merry Christmas,
Are you
everybody.
ready to start helping us?
Yeah.
Say compliments of the season.
Compliments of the season.
From where?
Which season?
Yes. Are you going to help us pick up some stuff?
Yes.
Some veggies?
Yes.
Okay, let's get to it, guys.
Oh, wow. What do you love about your mommy?
I don't know.
You don't know what you love about me? Let's go. Welcome once again to the Wood Kitchen, and we're excited to have Tendai.
Tendai's in the
so
house.
much. Yeah. We need to give her a round of applause. The whole team needs to clap right now. We've got a whole big team here.
Thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. Wood, for having me. I am so happy. I love your place. It's so beautiful.
Thank you. We are sorry that it's a construction site, so you're going to hear a lot of noise. But you know what?
There's a lot
we
happening.
always welcome people
Yeah.
into our home and our lives and the authentic, our authentic selves, like what exactly is happening.
No, thank
but
you so much.
today, we are really happy to have Tendai, who won the Bisto competition that we ran on our Facebook page with our partners, Gatbro International. We are so grateful to Gatbro, who are the distributors of all Rhodes Food Group products. Kizungu chavuta.
Tongue twister.
I'm telling you. So Tendai won because we felt her meal sounded amazing and tasty for our festive meals. So please take it on, Tendai. I'm just
Okay.
going to run away and sip on a little something while
I'll have Mr. Wood here with
you
me.
have Mr.
Putting-
Wood, and
putting
I'm
me
going
to
to be
work.
checking on the guys.
All right.
They are fixing plumbing.
Okay.
Oh, you know what to do at the plumbing.
I know.
Great stuff tonight. I'm excited. Okay,
Me
so
too.
run us through what we're doing today.
So what we're cooking today is called Carne Guisada.
Oh, Carne
It's-
Guisada. Where is
I
that
know the
from?
name
That's-
sounds fancy. It's
very
Latin
fancy.
American, but we
Oh,
cook
wow.
it in our homes most here in Zambia.
Okay.
It's just beef stew
Oh,
with a
perfect,
fancy
perfect.
name.
So
But
it's a beef stew with
it's
a twist.
With a twist.
With a bit of Bisto inside.
With a bit of
Carry away.
Bisto, the star of this show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the festive season and this is the start of the show, Bisto, so I can't wait to
Yeah.
see what we're going to do with this.
It'll be delicious.
Put
trust
me to work. Let
All
me
right,
start
so
cutting
first,
some stuff for you.
yes,
So
I'd
let's
like
move
you to
around.
chop up some peppers,
Uh-huh.
the onion, and
How
the
would you
garlic.
like them cut? Long strips?
No, just
dice it a
diced.
bit?
Yeah,
Okay,
diced would be good. All right.
So, Tendai, tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Well, I'm a wife and a mom of 4. I'm a lawyer by profession.
But Mister is behind the camera.
Yes, for
So
moral
you see how she
support.
had to start, I am a wife. First of all.
Yes, and a mom of 4. I love to cook. I'm what we'd call an amateur cook because
cook.
I can't do the knife like you do, but I sure can whip up delicious meals. I think I should be confident in that.
Exactly.
Yes.
And congratulations, I heard there's some good news. You just started a new job.
Yes, I did.
Fantastic. Tell us a bit more about that. What are you doing?
I'm a lawyer by profession, so it's legal related.
Lulu, did you sign the NDAs?
But yes, something interesting. I'm very happy and I feel blessed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing that for, the lawyer stuff?
Not so long. This should be my first job actually.
Oh, for real?
In that sector.
In that sector.
Yes.
Wow. So congratulations.
Thank
So
you.
done with the whole Ziali, what. I don't know how
It's
you
on
do
camera.
it. You've
Mr.
got,
Wood, we're on camera.
You've got a lot.
It's a
It's a hush hush.
yes, it's a hush hush.
It's a hush hush. But yeah, in that profession, well done.
Thank
I cannot read to save my life.
Yeah.
So I admire people like you who can actually read.
Oh,
And you
Okay.
make time for it. Because
Yeah.
I mean, even recipes from
Yeah? No, you do all the hard work, so we appreciate you
You see,
for that.
at least she appreciates that I do all the hard work here.
Oh, some of the hard work.
All the hard work.
Don't let
Look at
Lulu
me.
hear some of the hard work. So do we start?
Yes,
All
let's
right,
go, let's
so
go.
we're starting with our oil. The pan is hot
It's
enough.
nice and hot, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice and hot.
So I've seen you, the second thing that you want to put in is the sugar.
The
Can
sugar,
you explain
so,
to us why?
So the story about the sugar is that it'll give that brown caramelized,
Caramelized
yeah,
kind of, and then also a bit of that kind
yeah.
of sweet taste
Yes.
as well to it.
I know people will be skeptical and think, oh, what if the beef is sweet? It won't be sweet, trust
Yeah,
me.
because there's so many other different
Yes,
elements
so
going
many
in
other
there.
flavors that will come in, so it will definitely not be sweet.
It will all balance
What we are
out.
trying to do is just get it caramelized a little, then we
Okay.
can put in our beef.
Perfect.
Yeah, so we'll give it a little bit
So
of time.
where does this recipe stem from? Which country is it from?
It's Latin America, so you'll find it in Puerto Rico,
Okay.
Mexico,
All right.
Colombia.
Gosh,
They all have a different twist to it. They'll add, some will like it more spicy than others. Others will use wine to cook and
Oh, wow.
simmer it, yeah.
Okay.
Beer,
Ah.
but today we're using water.
You see, the festive season, I think
Yes.
put a twist on mine.
Oh yeah, with
or
beer,
something
yeah,
like that,
yeah. So we just allow our sugar to
caramelize
melt
a
and
bit.
caramelize a bit, yes.
Okay. So how many, do you want the whole pepper done or do you want half? What do you want? What would you
I
like?
think the whole pepper is
whole
okay
peppers?
because this
Okay,
is when
perfect.
we put it in here.
Okay, so she's going to make me work today. So let me
Yeah.
get stuck in. Let me cut all of this up.
So I use Bisto a lot.
Okay.
It can't miss in my home.
Ah,
I feel
you
like if
see?
it's missing, I can't even cook beef at all. Because then there's this major thing missing, so
That the Bisto is not there.
Yes.
So the recipe won't make sense.
it won't
huh,
make sense,
without
yeah?
it.
Yeah.
And you told me a very interesting story off camera about your name. I like that story. Please share
So
it with us.
first of all, people always, the first question will be, are you Zimbabwean? Because it's such a beautiful name with a beautiful meaning. So this name was given to me by my grandpa. Bless his soul, he's late now.
Oh, no, shame.
Yes,
Sorry about that.
it was given to me by my grandpa, and my grandma questioned because he had gone to work in Zimbabwe for a bit, and he came back, I think, at the time that I was to be born, and he brings this name, and so my grandmother was like, what is this name now? And so from the time that I could remember, she would always call me my name,
Ah, you
younger
see?
wife, to say, how can he go to Zimbabwe and come back with this name? There
was
has
a my
to be
guru, my name
somewhere.
Scenario happening
Yes,
there.
and we were so close.
Uh-huh.
So everything just made sense to her, and she just said, So our sugar is caramelized now. So we
perfect.
put in our beef. Yeah. So while we are at it, we can also put in some salt.
Okay. Yeah, this is going to be so nice because that paprika is nice and smoky.
Yeah.
Fresh, yeah,
So it
this is a
gives it-
very South American kind of dish. huh?
So you see how quickly it starts to brown?
Yes.
That's
yes.
the trick. So the sugar does that.
Ah, perfect.
Starts
yeah.
browning very quickly.
Caramelization is
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
Huh? So that's a tip. I haven't used that before.
Yeah?
I like that technique actually.
You try
Because
it.
I do add a bit of sugar into my stew, but it's a bit later on.
Later
But
on.
I like
So
what
the
you've
trick
done
with this
there.
one is that it gives it the golden brown color that,
Perfect.
yeah. So we'll leave it.
So here I better hurry up.
So if you're doing this like a larger meal, you put this in the beef in bits, not all of it at once because it will steam and then the water.
Ah, right.
So you put it in bits so that each has time to brown
Okay.
and just
So at
cook
least every
nicely.
single piece is given.
Yes,
that kind
yes,
of love,
that's-
huh?
Yeah, that's it.
perfect.
See? You see that?
Nice.
Yeah?
Oh, that's perfect. Guys, you need to zoom in on that one. That looks amazing.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
Quickly browned.
Oh, that's very interesting. That's perfect technique. I need to use that next time. So, Valoya, you let me use it, eh?
Yes, it's public knowledge. Since we're out here talking
I
about
don't need to pay for it. eh?
No. Okay, so let that cook for a bit.
Okay, perfect.
How's it going with the peppers?
So far, so good. I think I've cut
Yeah,
the
so
green.
good with the knife. So
Thank
fast.
you,
I love
thank
to cook,
you.
but then I fear the knife
No, don't
because
fear
I've
the
had
knife. And
experiences in the kitchen. It
most
wasn't
of the
pretty.
people fear the knife because yes, it is sharp,
Yeah.
but it needs to be your friend. Because trust me, I think I've cut myself quite a few times.
Yeah?
But I think that fear is over now.
It's over now. Okay, so now that our beef is brown,
Caramelized.
yes, we get it out of
Beautifully,
the
by the
pan.
way.
Thank you.
Oh, that looks so nice.
We're getting it out of the pan, and setting it aside
Perfect.
so that, and when we set it aside, it will release the juices, eh?
Oh yeah, because you've let it now rest a bit.
We're letting it
Perfect.
rest.
You know why am I cooking? Why am I cooking when Tendai can do all the work? Lulu, good kitchen 2.0.
William, concentrate on the cooking.
All right,
That
we're
looks
gonna, I
awesome.
think,
Wow,
cover that
that's
for now.
really beautiful.
All right.
Okay.
So we're gonna have some more oil.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not getting rid of any of this
Because that's
delicious
where all that
goodness.
flavor is, right?
Yes, we're not getting rid of
Nice.
the delicious
Nice.
goodness.
Nice.
What we're doing now,
Get this out the way for you.
all right, we're gonna put our garlic. Yes. Can never have too much garlic.
Crank up that heat now.
Yeah, and I think let me exchange this for the wooden
for the
spoon
wooden one.
for the sake of the pan. Can never have too much garlic. This is my favorite
Yeah.
herb.
Talk about garlic even in our house. See my short.
See, funika kushota.
It's my short.
Okay, so I think we can.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Some onions.
Yeah, some onions will go in next. I think I can put them together. So we're going to leave that. We need it to brown.
Ah, nice. Perfect. So even that now is taking out all those flavor.
Yes.
So like we're deglazing all of that stuff from the bottom of the pan.
That's yeah, yeah.
Ah,
that's
nice.
the point.
Perfect. And I think this one with like it's either red wine, right? You'd use.
If yes,
That's the other alternative, right?
yes.
Okay.
That's actually what differentiates it, depending on which country in Latin America you're eating it from.
Okay.
Others will use wine. Others will use beer. Others will use water. But
This is amazing.
yeah.
Amazing.
So you
And I mean, with that Bisto, that whole nice thickness.
So it balances up the sugar that we used initially, the Bisto, and if you're using a wine, there's that tangy,
Right.
yes, and just builds up that flavor. It's very delicious.
And you know what I'm even thinking? This can be a nice filling for like a pie.
A pie. So here's it. So if you can have this first on the first meal with some maybe rice,
Yeah, yeah.
or with some mash, potato mash, and the second there's a leftover.
Yes.
You
Shred it.
Yes.
Yes.
Shred it,
Ah.
and you can put it on your chapati or
Yeah,
naan.
it's like your
or-
sandwiches or
Yes, you
anything
can
like
make a burrito. So
Yes.
it's a good dish.
She's the truth.
It goes a long way.
She's definitely coming back to the show. She's
It goes a long way.
perfect.
You don't throw anything out.
No, waste not,
Yeah,
want not.
nothing,
Eh?
nothing.
And then I can also cut up the carrots for you
The
as well, right?
carrots, yes, they're going.
So we've
at the
gotten
very
our
end.
potatoes
Oh yeah.
are ready here as
So
well.
do you know why we put the potatoes?
Tell
So
us.
some people don't put potatoes in their beef stew, but you know how a long time ago meat was at diamond.
It's diamond.
So because it's Christmas, you know, people have to eat meat,
Exactly.
and you need a little to go a long way. So you get
I
your
see.
potatoes, and they make the beef.
It stretches it. a
It
bit
stretches it, yes.
Perfect,
So even if you get like a chunk of beef and potatoes, it makes the meal go a longer way.
more. True.
So it's economic,
No, it makes
it's
sense.
cost
It makes
effective.
sense.
That's
Because
why they
even
put
back in the day,
potato-
everybody would wait for that chicken. just on
Yes.
Christmas Day
Yeah.
alone
Yes.
and eat that chicken. Yeah.
So growing up, I ate a lot of beef stew. So I love it so
Oh,
much.
perfect. No, we can see that you are well versed in making that beef stew.
Yeah.
So how do you want me to cut these? Just in little circles? It's
I
okay?
think little circles are okay. Yeah, the color and the shape will add in a lot of
Exactly.
beauty
Because even
to
all
the
this from the
dish.
peppers as well, the colors are so
The
vibrant.
colours are so
And even
vibrant.
those flavors, I can't.
So now that our onion is
nice and brown.
nice and brown, we go in with our peppers.
Perfect.
Yeah, we have our yellow, beautiful pepper. We're going to put all the peppers in at once.
Once, okay.
Except for green pepper, I'll leave some for the far end when we're almost
Okay.
done for that green and vibrant.
Perfect.
So we'll put some of it and leave just a little bit.
And then at what point does the coriander go in?
It's for garnishing. We're going to put it at the end. You know, after it has simmered, the Bisto has reduced and it's thick and nice. Our coriander going because we don't need it to cook very much.
Too much,
We
yeah.
want the flavor
Exactly.
of the fresh coriander. And I'm so impressed. Coriander straight from the garden.
Hey, you
That's
see?
cool.
From the
That's so
soil of the
cool.
wood kitchen.
Most of us use dry, and you have it straight from the garden. You guys are doing the most, eh?
No, we've been so spoiled here. I mean, what
Yeah.
Abel did with the garden is amazing. I mean,
Yeah,
you got
it is.
sunflowers, you got oregano in there. It's just,
Peppers, we don't want them to overcook.
oh, you still want that nice texture to it.
nice
Huh?
texture to it
Nice.
because we're going to simmer them, simmer the stew for a little bit, just a little bit. So we want the crunchiness. Next, we're going to put in our tomato.
And then your carrots will go in later?
Our carrots will go in later. They'll go in with the potatoes.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, because of the...
All right, perfect. Because you also still want the potato
We want them to be crunchy, because if we put in the carrots early, they'll become soggy and
soggy,
soft,
yeah,
and we don't want that. That crunch is part of the
I
secret.
can't wait for this meal because there's so much flavor and texture
Yes.
in there. I cannot wait.
Yeah. So we've put in our tomatoes, and we're going to start putting in our spices. We have some garlic, cumin, some smoked
also
paprika.
Nice.
So if you want it to be a bit more spicy, you can put in some fresh chilies as well at this point. If you're interested or you love spicy
how is
food.
your spice level?
Unfortunately, I am not a spicy.
Okay, so my chili is not going to make it.
No,
today.
it won't, unfortunately. But we have some brown onion, we've got some garlic, and our tomato paste to go in as well.
Beautiful.
So I'll start with our garlic. Ooh,
It's a garlic powder. Oh, it's windy out here
it
today
is
as well.
wind.
Can take that for
Just put everything in until the ancestors say, no, that's it, stop it. And we have our paprika.
Ah, nice.
And we have our cumin. And then we're going to mix.
Look at me, I'm snacking on the guys already.
To mix up everything.
Guys, this smells
Yeah?
absolutely amazing.
So we're using tomato paste because it's also going to give us that vibrant, reddish, delicious.
A deep, rich color.
Yes, the rich color. That's why. I need a spoon.
Yeah,
Please help
sure.
me with a spoon.
There you go.
Yep. Thank you.
Some of that beautiful tomato paste from our friends at RFG, Rhodes Food
Yeah.
Cook.
Okay. Going to mix it up.
Nice. So you can see now that tomato is releasing that.
It's releasing the juices, and we're
Juice,
already having a gravy kind of thinny
Nice
here
texture
going
to
on.
it
Yeah.
already.
I'm going to put in my black pepper. Pepper never misses. It's
Ooh,
a
let me
star.
open this for you as well. eh?
Ah, the star of our show.
Let's not forget our bisto.
Yeah. So we're going to let this just cook a little bit.
Are we at what point do
So
we?
we're putting in the tomatoes after we've put the beef back into
Oh,
the
okay.
pot. This
So we
time.
let this do
I know
its
we've
thing
already
for a
used.
bit.
Yes, we let it simmer for a bit, and then I know we've already used fresh tomatoes.
Right.
But this right here is what will give you the richness. You can test it. It's very nice. I like that it's also naturally it's free from
And you
fat.
see, exactly. And
Low
we've
in
got so many
sodium.
other variants as well, different kind of stuff, which we like to use on our breakfast,
Yeah.
sandwiches. I mean, it's so versatile at the end
I
of
like
the day.
it.
And
I
the
like
taste
it.
is actually really
Yeah.
good. So windy out here.
Yeah.
Let me help you out. Let's block that
Thank
up.
you. Thank you.
And that looks amazing. The colors
Thank you
are just
so much.
doing
So
it
we
for
have
me
our
right now.
relish here. It's all nice and golden.
that's
and
beautiful.
looks very delicious.
Yes.
We're gonna put in our beef back into the pan.
Perfect.
See how it's released the juices, eh?
Oh yes, yes.
Part of the flavor. We're going to make sure we get all of it back into the.
Guys, I can't wait for this.
And then we're going to mix everything.
Okay. I can open this can.
Yes,
for you
please
now,
help
right?
me. I bite my fingers, so I cannot. I like that they've done that.
Exactly.
So it's a
I
hassle-free
think you and I
kind of-
both have got a bad habit of.
I
showing
bite
the
my
fingernails.
fingers when I'm nervous, so that's good.
Can we?
Yes.
So next,
We're going to throw that in,
In?
next. Yes.
Perfect.
Please help me.
no problem.
Yes.
Most welcome.
Ooh.
So in.
In goes the
Tomato.
tomatoes. Yes. Our meat stays the same. It doesn't
Exactly.
change. It doesn't drain. You know how when sometimes you just fry it directly, it will turn whitish, grayish like.
Right.
But if you use sugar, it stays the same. It stays brown and beautiful.
So I can go ahead and mix the little bit of bisto for you.
Bisto, the star of our show.
Perfect. So you said what? About maybe 2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons should do.
Okay.
And while we're waiting for you, I'll throw in my carrots, just so they start cooking, because they can be a bit tough. I'll get some plain water, just so we can reduce it a bit, because it's quite a little bit thick.
Thicker.
So the water
We'll loosen it up a
will
little bit
loosen it up a little bit and allow our carrots to cook.
to cook. Yeah. Besides, even that's just going to reduce later on,
Yes,
isn't it?
yes, it will.
Now with the potatoes, do you add a bit of salt when you're boiling them, or do you just leave it plain?
It depends on your palate, really.
Oh,
I
because of-
just boil them plain
Yeah,
and
'cause I
then
think
throw,
there's a
because
lot
there's a
of
lot
flavor
of
in there, so-
flavor and seasoning going on. So if it's possible that if you put salt on this,
It
you get
might
the
be a
dish
bit too
over salted. Yeah, it will be a bit too much. So best is just to boil it with plain water, nothing else.
Yeah. Yeah, because the flavors in there, my God.
They're a lot, eh?
I really cannot wait. Okay, so Bisto is mixed.
Bisto is
We'll let
mixed.
that do its thing for a bit.
For a bit, just a few minutes, and then we're going to throw in our
the potatoes, sorry.
and then we're going to pour in our Bisto.
Give me time to eat and taste it more. I cannot wait.
Yeah. So while the meat is cooking, I would want you to chop up some coriander for me. Keep the stems. That's where the flavor is. I feel like the stem has, it's usually the forgotten son, but it has more flavor.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
perfect. And then you mentioned that last bit, we'll just add like some thyme just to garnish.
Yes, just to garnish.
Perfect. Cooking outside is a mission.
Yes.
So we've just done some MacGyver here. We've changed the pot. It's working for you now?
Yes, this is better. At least I'm getting so much heat. The pan was
perfect.
bigger and the
And
flame was
simmering
blowing.
away
Yes.
now. Perfect. So you wanted
is good.
me to grab you some thyme.
Yes, please.
Okay,
From your
not a
beautiful
problem.
garden.
Let me do that for you now.
All right, thank you. So the next
Stew is bubbling nicely. So in with what now?
potatoes. So these potatoes are parboiled. You can put them not boiled if you would choose to, depending on the cut of meat. So we have a very soft cut of meat.
Right, right.
So we can put in our parboiled because we don't want to overcook the meat and also overcook the potatoes.
Perfect.
So
perfect.
in they go.
And then I did my mixture
Your
here. Let me give
mixture
it
with
one more
Bisto.
stir.
Yeah.
And then we can throw that in as well. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Perfect. Guys, I cannot wait for this food.
Look at that.
Tell you. Cannot wait.
We can have our coriander.
Haha, this is the point I've been waiting for.
Ah, there we go.
Coriander bay.
Yes.
Not salt bay. Nice.
All right. I think you can smell it. It
Guys,
smells
this
so
is-
good and so delicious.
They need to create smell of vision. Huh? That is really
So
nice.
we'll cover that up for a few minutes and let it simmer.
And then
and
that will
just
give me
let the
some time to do
flavors-
the clean up.
Yes,
And then
please.
we'll get ready to plate.
To
Right?
plate, yes.
Lovely stuff. Look at that beautiful color.
Just
It has
take in the
reduced.
aroma.
The smell is just amazing.
There comes out.
so good. I
Lulu's
think
come
it
with some
smells
rice.
ready.
Yeah.
So I've come with some rice.
Oh,
that I
you use
prepped
the time
earlier.
to garnish as well.
Garnish.
Yes,
Yes.
Oh, you're
darling.
quite clever sometimes, eh?
I'm always clever.
We'll take it off the heat now.
Ooh.
Look
So let
at
me
that.
switch that off for you.
Yes.
Love
Just look at-
this.
Guys,
Oh,
that is
See
amazing.
what Bisto can do, the thickness.
telling
It's
you.
So rich and
Can I
then-
check it?
Yes, go
Oh,
ahead.
look at the thickness of that. Oh,
That is
yes.
amazing. That is hearty.
And you know that a gravy is ready, like a stew is ready when the oil is, coming up.
Coming up here.
And that's what is happening right now. You can even see it's like hanging onto the spoon. Then you know your gravy.
Because me, the way I was
Your
taught,
stew
it's
is
like
done.
this. You do like this. Yeah? Pick it. And then make a kalai. Equa.
Ah.
Then you know it's perfect. It's thick. It doesn't run.
Oh.
So if it was cooking on this side and tomato this side, it will run. So because of Bisto, it's thick and
It's gone and like
Together.
come together. We learn something new every day.
every
Tendai.
day. Yes.
But
So-
ish, you're a
so-
pro today, man. I've been listening in and you're such a pro.
So what we're going to
Alright.
do now is plate serve our delicious.
Ooh, that just looks beautiful.
There we go.
wow.
Making a little mess there, but
No,
It's
don't
okay. We're in the kitchen, in
Home
the home
cooking.
kitchen.
This is
Yeah.
home cooking.
Huh?
Oh, that looks beautiful. That looks really good.
I like how the colors come in, the carrots and the
You can see even the specks from the coriander.
yes.
I love coriander only when it's cooked.
Yeah.
So this, I'm so happy.
Oh, tell the story about coriander.
I always tell it, William, and he always makes me tell it. But I hated coriander from the time I got pregnant because to me it smells like a stink bug.
Ah.
And it's never gone.
Yeah.
You know, there's that thing that...
There's always that
there's
one thing that you
just
loved,
doesn't
and then
go.
after pregnancy and
Yeah.
after childbirth, you just can't
Do you
stand
have
it.
that?
I do actually.
What was it for you?
For me, it was Hungry Lion.
Are you serious?
But yeah.
wow. You don't like it anymore.
I could not stand even just seeing a poster. It would make me so upset. I would even cry, guys.
The way I used to cry for T-bone steak.
But yeah. There's
But you're
always-
not crying when you're making the chart.
You know what, William? This is a child-friendly
It is very child friendly.
But yeah, there we go.
So let's garnish with a bit of that
We
thyme.
garnish that.
Let's garnish it. It looks so
Lovely.
good. It looks so good. Let me help you with this.
Thank you.
Try this.
So a couple of sprigs of thyme.
Yeah.
Make it look all bougie.
So I know we have rice here, but you can also use mash. You can, like I said, as a leftover the following day, you can just use it on your burrito,
Like your toast in the
your
morning.
toast in the morning for breakfast.
It's so good.
It's versatile. I like that beef stew is versatile.
Oh, that is beautiful.
I was can even have it with nshima.
That is a thing of beauty.
Yeah.
and I love that there's a bit of crunch to the carrots.
Exactly what I told Mr. Wood. I said we need to put the carrots towards the end of the cooking because you want to maintain that crunch because everything else has softened down. The carrot is what's left for you to bite into and just savor the taste.
We want Tendai back at home, man. Tendai needs to come back.
Thank you.
That
We
looks really
love
good.
this. Look at that. I feel like I need to put the Bisto here.
Right next, it's the
Being
star,
the
so put it
hero.
next.
And also the canned tomato, which just worked perfectly
Exactly.
on this dish. Are we going to do a taste?
Yes, we are.
Fantastic. Perfect festive meal though.
Yes.
Just a side of a salad and there you go.
There you go.
It's done. I think when you ask people about Christmas, they will tell you that it's either chicken
Chicken
and
and rice.
or beef and rice. You know, growing up. So where you come from, Zim, there's also a lot of beef and rice.
And rice.
Yeah, I'm just telling you where your name comes from.
The new nationality.
Now I know.
So we can go in and try?
Yes, please.
Oh, I
This
can't
is
wait.
amazing. This is amazing.
All right, so let's go in. So William and I normally like share a plate.
Nice. How
And this
romantic.
is something our audience have
romantic.
actually noticed that
Yeah.
we normally share a plate. For some reason, both of us don't eat as much as everyone assumes we eat.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it even
This capelli
becomes.
needs to go next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of us just sort of have these big, like, I've got a fupa now.
Oh, come
And
on.
he's got a fupa. All right, cool. So,
Okay,
Go
so we
ahead, let
have
me
our
come out
rice.
this way.
yes.
So I can tuck in.
Yeah. So I'll give you some,
Oh, wow.
some of that.
That looks
Oh,
beautiful.
Yeah.
so good. I'm so excited.
There.
I can't wait to taste.
Yes,
So-
please.
The Latinas will serve it with plantain.
Oh, plantain.
Plantain and
Nice.
avocado. Then it's a complete Latina dish. Usually here in Zambia we serve it with some coleslaw.
And that creaminess of the avocado
Yes,
with this. Oh my
yes.
gosh.
They'll put some
Perfect.
chili flakes on the avocado and they're good to go.
And we've got those rhodes, like the hinds spice
Yes, the crushed chilies. We
Yeah.
should try that with that.
Yeah.
I'll try this.
That's nice, you guys.
Do you get the carrot crunch? Because everything else is soft.
That's really nice. Wow. Tendai, you are the truth. That's
so
really
good.
good.
A festive meal. It's like festivities in the mouth right now.
Telling you.
Don't know. We want you again in the wood kitchen.
I would love to come back.
We love this.
Yeah.
And I hope you at home really enjoyed this and enjoyed having Tendai with us in the kitchen. Let us know how you make your favorite meal using Bisto, and you'll be a winner of a Bisto hamper. So from us right now, okay, he can't even talk.
He can't.
Thank you once again, Tendai. Do you have
Thank you
anything
so
to say
much.
to our audience?
I'd just like to say thank you so much for having me. I love your kitchen.
You're welcome.
Please continue sharing your content with us. We love it. We love to follow you. We love the love. I watched an episode of That's It podcast, and they said something, and they said your place is filled with love, and I felt it. Yeah, it's real. I felt it out. I was thinking, what do they mean? Like, I walked into your home, I walked into your kitchen, and I love it.
Oh, thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. We really appreciate it. The Wood Kitchen is here to create a community of foodies, create the essence of family, and push family values. So thank you so much for being
You're
able to see that
welcome.
in
Watch
the
out
Can't
for
wait
this
to
lady.
come back.
She's coming strong.
Yeah, she is coming strong. She needs to open a page, this one, like a food page, because this food is good. With love from the Wood Kitchen, and happy
Bye.
festive season.
Merry
Compliments of the
Christmas.
season.
Oh, that's what you're supposed to say. Compliments of the
Of the
season.
season.
That is zongo.
Once again, congratulations, Tendai. Tendai.
Okay.
Well done. It's amazing.
Right. Thank you.
We'll see you guys next time.
So we keep eating. Oh, so good.
Let's just tuck in.